Okay, so it's a large lift, a Doppler. Never heard of Doppler lifts before. Some information about gym and buffet breakfast, and some prices for the restaurant there. So this is the balcony area outside of the third floor lift. That's looking back down towards reception. Welcome to room 301 of the Maldron Tallaght Hotel in Dublin, in the suburb of Tallaght, which is about 8 kilometres or 5 miles kind of southwest of the city centre of Dublin, reached by a tram ride on the Luas. I believe it's the Red Line. We got the train just near the bus station, Busaras. When I say train, I mean tram. And it took about 35 minutes to get here from the centre. So we're here for 2 nights, and we are staying bed and breakfast, and we've booked with booking.com and paid a very good price of €147 for 2 people bed and breakfast for 2 nights. So I'm back at the front of the room again, so let's begin with what you get. So the first thing is you need to put a card in to get your electric on, and you get a full length mirror for checking yourself out before you leave through that door. But as we're going into the room, we'll open the wardrobe. And quite a dark wood wardrobe. It's got about 10 coat hangers in it. There's a luggage storage stool. There's a couple of spare hand towels, and right down there on the floor is a safe. So you've got to get down on your knees to work that, baby. There's some spare pillows up there. Going further into the room, you'll notice above the Corby trouser press. I'm sure it's a Corby. Is it a Corby? They're always Corbys. I can't find the thing. Never mind. It'll be a Corby, trust me. Anyway, there are 2 cups. There's coffee, tea, sugar, and some milk carton sachet thingies, and a kettle. So you can make yourself a brew. Now we're in Ireland, and Ireland uses 240 volt 3-pin plug sockets like we have in the UK. So if you're travelling from Europe or the USA, you will need an adapter. Or Australia, or New Zealand, and many countries in Africa, and Canada, and South America. You get the picture. Let's not forget the Russians. Right, anyway, as you move into the room, on the right hand side you've got a very large radiator which is churning out some heat. It's a warm room. You've got a bedside table, a decent sized double bed. It's not quite a king, but it's decent sized double. There's bedside tables on either side and bedside lamps, and there are plug sockets on this side of the bed so you can charge your things up, and indeed there are on that side where the lamp is plugged in. So great. So you've got plug sockets next to your bed so you can charge your phone up on an evening while you sleep or at night. Also in the room we have the desk and chair there, flat screen TV, drawers, desk area just there again, and then there's a nice little round coffee table and chair there by this big window. And the best thing about this room is its location within the hotel, because we're front facing, and that means that we're looking out onto the football ground of Shamrock Rovers Football Club. Just bash that into the balcony window. So just go out onto the balcony if I can. For your convenience, an electronic safety deposit box is provided in the bedroom. Yeah, okay. So you do that. So it was really, so that is, this is functionless. This up here is how you do it. Okay. To be careful I don't lock myself out. Check. Yeah. Should be okay, I think. Yep. So, you'll notice it's a lot noisier out here, but you don't get to hear this noise inside the hotel. So that's Shamrock Rovers football ground. And this is the big main crossroads. So we're literally on the end of the hotel. It's lovely modern high-tech architecture. You can see down there. And the lowest to walk it is kind of there, behind those trees. So it's about a 5-6 minute walk from the Lewis. It's really no hassle, it's fine. And you can see there's the shopping centre, some other infrastructure bars, flats, etc. It's quite a regenerated area of Dublin. But that's pretty good. We may be watching Shamrock tomorrow. I think it's the last home game of the season. But we can watch it from our balcony possibly. Maybe not. Right, going back inside. So, balcony is a great feature, and of course, as I mentioned at the beginning, it was only €147, or euro, because it's not pluralised, for 2 nights, which is a great price in Dublin. There's been a lot of comments on TripAdvisor about the hotel needing refurbing, and we have seen that in places, but this room looks great, so I've got no complaints at all so far. I'm very happy with this. I have seen other parts of the hotel, and I'll sort of include them in my review later on in the review, but let's have a look at the bathroom. Okay, so the bathroom is modern, refurbished. You can see from the tiles and the clean outlines. That looks good. So it's a shower over a bath. Not my favourite arrangement, I do prefer a walk-in shower, but the bath has a textured surface on the bottom for non-slip, and there are grab rails to help people with mobility issues. So it's better than many places. You get complimentary Lux shampoo and shower gel there, and cream hand wash, or whatever it is, cream wash there. I bet they're the same thing. There's the sink. So the sink to the bath, to the towel up there, to the towel rail there, and the towel there. They're pretty small towels. And then you've got spare loo roll, glasses, and of course the toilet. And then you've got a big mirror. Yo, fight the power. Right. Anyway, I think we've seen enough for now. I will be back with views around the lifts, reception, foyer, restaurant, and hopefully swimming pool, if I can do it surreptitiously. Adios for now, folks.